Janny is behind Smiles in girls around slums in Nairobi. I think so. Korogocho, she has mentioned. Major informal settlements hapa Nairobi. Watu wanateseka. Imagine a girl missing classes because of menstrual periods. Something that we know it is part of life. It is not a choice. Amazing story. As I have said, she has a YouTube channel called Janny Talk Show. Just go there, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just like, because by liking, our YouTube channel will be ranked by YouTube. And again, just comment, share that link. That is the only way you can support her. She's doing a noble job. I think she's our Kenyan Mother Teresa.
Welcome to Janny Talk Show. This is a show where we discuss matters on social issues that affect each and every one of us, cutting across the socio-economical status. I'm very, very happy that I've hit 1,000 subscribers. Asante sana. If it's your first time to come across this channel, karibu sana. Make it necessary for you to hit the subscription button so that at least you can get to know and engage with us. Today I have a guest. Let him introduce himself, then I pick it from there. Karibu sana.
Thank you so much. Yeah, me sasa tunaongea lugha gani? Kiingereza ama naweza mix? Okay. Jina yangu naitwa Timothy Mutuma. That is my name. Niko kwa ID. Alafu jina yangu ya usanii ama hii kazi nyingine nafanyanga naitangwa Balozi Karume, but my YouTube channel is Balozi Media.
Okay.
It is Balozi Media because I do a lot of stuff. Mimi nafanyanga songs, alafu pia I do people's stories.
Yes.
Yeah, and alongside this, I also do a lot of things. I also have a career.
Okay.
That I perform.
Okay.
Physically.
Okay. Okay. Balozi, do I call you Balozi? Nikuite Mutuma?
Niko comfortable.
Yeah, so yeah, let me call you Balozi.
Yeah, sure.
How has it been for you working on YouTube? On your YouTube channel, because you have a YouTube channel.
Yes, I have.
Yes.
It is called Balozi Media. Kienda hapo kwa YouTube utaipata. About the journey, it has been hectic. It has been very long journey.
Yeah.
Kama vile hata unajua.
Yeah.
I started it immediately after COVID. That is 2020. Vile nilianza, I started with comedy. I was doing stand-up comedy before.
Okay.
But then when COVID came, and I was now, imagine nimeisimama tu kwa Initango podium. Yes, only one night.
Okay.
Then the following month, we were supposed to come again. Until the first curfew iliwekwa.
Oh my God.
So hiyo ikaishia hivyo.
Okay.
So I got like heartbroken.
Okay.
Nika quit YouTube for some time. Then I revisited 2021.
Okay.
Now with the songs, singing, and now I've also incorporated some people's stories to my YouTube. So haijakuwa rahisi. YouTube channel kabla ikuripe sio rahisi. Ni safari.
And again, you need to love. Don't go for the YouTube channel because of money.
I understand that.
You didn't get phone out. What would you advise a young person out there who is seeing you getting subscriptions and they feel like it's just a tip of the hand?
One thing I can tell that person is when you start up your YouTube or whatever you're doing on social media, your main motivation should come from inside.
Yes.
There is a lot of disappointment outside here. Sometimes unaidanga unachapa content, unairusha kwa YouTube expecting a lot of traffic, but then unakuta 50 views 2 months. So kama ulikuwa umefuata watu hapo utakuwa too broken. But if it is passion, if you
Yes.
love what you're doing,
Yeah.
even one person viewing your stuff,
Yes.
hata wewe kuview stuff yako,
Yeah.
it's enough motivation. So it is something that needs hard working
Yes.
na moyo wa kungoja.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if you're a person watching this video today and you want to start a YouTube channel, it's not easy. As I can say that and I can attest.
Yeah, sure.
It's not easy. The subscriptions are not easy coming. The whatever the interactions are not easy, but consistency.
Yeah, consistency matters.
Yeah.
And again, you also need to understand your traffic.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, you have looked at analytics. You should understand the age group that follows your stuff.
Yes.
You should understand also the gender matters. Yeah, and again, what is that? And again is capabilities, because YouTube, there are those who watch in the offices
Yes.
using the institution Wi-Fi or wameweza kuinstall huge internet kwa nyumba.
Yeah.
Another ni mobile phones. So I think if your target is people in the office, you'll know the stuff to produce.
Yes.
If your age group ni between 18 to 28, you'll understand the kind of content. So understanding your traffic is very much important for YouTube.
Wow.
Yeah, sure. You are a jack of all trades.
Yeah.
From family to career to whatever you're doing.
Yes.
It is amazing. When I looked at your resume, I was like, where am I going to start?
Yeah.
But I thank God because the interview is already on.
Yes.
From career to what you're doing, what happened? What happened that now you want to discard your career and now start what you're doing right now, social work?
You'd be shocked to know that I'm a trained medical laboratory technologist. Yes. Yes, I am. And I right from my childhood, I'm the fifth born in a family of 7. So I wanted to be in the medical field so much because my dad was a medic. My mom was an agricultural officer.
Wow.
Yeah, and so I really wanted to be a nurse. But the closest I got to that was becoming a medical laboratory technologist. I finished. We were the first people to do the board exam. And then after that...
TB?
Yes.
Wow.
I got a job. I worked for 6 months. And I felt this is not where I belong.
No.
I went back to school and I did a course on a diploma in social work. And that is where I found my place. That is my passion. And I always say I'm a passionate social worker because the services that I give to people come from deep within myself. It's not forced. It's so natural. And so for me, having a symbio is just an extension of what I love doing. Because if you look at it, I work with children, the teenage girls, the small boys in school. Though mostly we focus on women and girls, but the boy child is not left out. So I'm not abandoning my career. I'm just doing an extension. What I abandoned medical laboratory because I felt it was very limiting because I'm not an office person.
Okay, very interesting story.
Yeah.
But I want you to put it clear. Now, as a mother, I know every parent wants to push their children towards this career.
Yes.
You left medical lab.
Yes.
Your parents have invested everything. Your dad was a medic.
Yeah.
Now you've left that aside.
Yeah.
You're now doing social work. Something that you didn't even think about.
Yes.
As a mother or as a parent, and someone who has already done something like that,
yes.
What is your advice to other parents? Because you'll find there are so many students out there that do big courses, that medicine, that engineering, that teaching, but for their parents. But deep in them, they have totally different path that they would like to follow. Yeah.
Okay. Parent out there, just capitalize, get to know what are the strongest point in your child. What are their passion? What really do they do without struggling? And then you support them from there. Because I can't force my child to be a lawyer simply because, you know, most of the time, parents live their dreams through their children. I wanted to be a nurse, so I'm going to force my daughter to be a nurse. I'm trying to fulfill my desire through my child, not understanding that this child and me are two different people. So we need to support our children in areas that they are shining in, not forcing them. Because they have a life, you have a life. If I didn't live my life well as a parent, I shouldn't force my child to live my life. When are they going to live their lives?
Wow.
They need to do something that they are passionate about, something that they enjoy doing, and that's why we have problems these days. Because you are forcing me to be a doctor. I don't want to be a doctor. So I'm going to be a doctor to please you. Even going to work, I'm going to be waking up in the morning and thinking, again, I'm going to go back to the hospital to work. So I would say support your child. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very interesting. I think they have taken the lesson.
Yeah.
I know in our family girls are so much attached to dance. What was your reaction from your dad that now you are not living the medical laboratory life, you're living a different life? What was the feeling like?
Wow. It will surprise you that I lost my dad while I was sitting for my KCSE. Yeah. So he knew, and I really wanted, he knew that I didn't want to be in the medical field. And when he passed on, I was so broken. I was really broken because I felt like the person really would push me to, my role model is gone. There's no one who's gonna really manage to put me in a medical school. So he never lived to see what we've become, and I wish he did. Because
I can feel you.
Yeah.
But you know, some things I think are built as I also read in the Bible. I don't remember the verse exactly that says it's a prayer. I think is psalmist or a Job that is telling God, is praying. In fact, it's a prayer that is asking God to help him understand and help to count his days here on earth. We don't know. Maybe tomorrow will be another story.
Sure.
But I'm very sorry for that. Janny. Let's come to the kind of job, the noble job that you are doing now in the street, in the slums. Your focus so much is on girl child. I have no conflict with that. But I'm asking, where are the boys in our society right now? Because what I'm seeing is in whatever programs you are championing is a smile to girls' face. We also need smiles.
Yeah, to the boy child.
Yes.
Okay, we focus. Let me tell you how Slum Girls came about.
Yes.
Slum Girls came about in 2014. I got a local organization that works there, and I got a job. And while there, I came face to face with the reality. I only used to see on the news that sex for pads, and I really asked 50 shillings is not much. Really, sex and sanitary pads?
Wallahi.
Yeah.
So it is not clear. You are now trying to say girls look for men for them to get 50 bob to get pants.
Exactly.
They exchange sex with pants.
Yes. And so when I started working in Korogocho in 2014, the reality now hit me. I would go looking for a girl in class, she's absent. Another one, absent. Another one, and I I was really concerned about that.
All because she's on period.
Yeah. And when I go to meet them and talk to them, I realized really period poverty is a reality. And that's how I started. I actually started in 2014 buying sanitary pads for the girls with my little salary. And so I would buy sanitary pads 2014, 2015, 2016. A friend of mine told me, Janny, you can do more. Reach out to people. And I reached out to one Jelusha Wanjiru, asante sana. She sent 4,000. I reached out to another lady, she's a director of Open Hand organization, Alice Mokoi, and she sent me 250 sanitary pads. Yes, wow. She linked me up with another lady called Margaret. Margaret brought in 250 reusable sanitary pads. You asked me why the boy child is we are not really so much with the boy child.
Yes.
We do like machine on wheels caters for both boys and girls. We also have mentorship program that also caters for both boys. But again, you men out there.
Yeah.
You
Look
are,
at those comments.
yeah, these men out there are not
Yes.
supportive to the boy child.
Men, we are not supposed to ourselves, we hate ourselves. Okay.
That is true, because in October we have something we call Pandit campaign, Box It campaign.
Yep.
Pandit campaign, you give a sanitary pad and a panty.
Yes.
Box It, you give a boxer to a boy. But you men, you don't do that. You
For
don't
it-
do that.
I think it is something that I think we need to change our mindset. And I think, can we blame the society, the way we are brought up, or what?
Yes, Patri, yes.
Government?
Patri, yes. Government, a big chunk goes to the government.
Because, okay, I'm not supporting what happened recently on Ikra on a motorbike. But something that made me come to my senses. Unajua pia mimi was affected.
Yes.
Nilishikwa kwa ile roundabout na pikipiki yangu and I coughed out a huge amount of money. So, but whatever happened. The lady who was attacked,
Yes.
I am not campaigning for what happened.
Yes.
I condemn the act.
Yes.
But the fact that she was a lady,
Mm-hmm.
we saw attention from every corner.
Yes.
But just before that,
Yes.
we had other cases in it was a trend
Yes.
everywhere
Yeah.
of men being assaulted, even more than the lady was assaulted.
Yes.
No man was talking, no
Yeah.
government,
Yeah.
no police.
Yes.
Hawa watu wanapiganga picha, hakuna mtu
Hakuna
anipiga
mtu.
akatuma. I don't know why. I think maybe we should.
Yeah, and
raise
it's
this.
very true. I concur with you that many issues are not so magnified. Things happen to men and they are brought trouble.
Because we don't cry, we cry internally.
No, and
We
that's
swallow our tears.
yeah. That's why I hate the phrase that says, "Wacha kulia wewe ni mwanaume." This is a small child you're telling this is a man. This is a boy you cannot even go out there and bring your kg of sugar.
Oh my.
So right from the beginning, we are bringing up our boy child, teaching them to bottle up their feelings. And a human being is an emotional being.
In fact.
You see,
Yeah.
and that's why many men die because you have an issue.
That is why even the Bible says that even in relationship, a woman is coming to help
Yeah.
the man.
Yes.
A wife is a helper.
Yes.
If you are helped, then it means you are weak. So a man in love, I think we are also tender. It is high time that our tears matter. I think so.
Yeah, it matters.
Our feelings needs to be felt. But the work that you're doing is so much overwhelming. Can you tell us about menstrual hygiene?
Okay. Menstrual hygiene management, government need to do more. Because I've been working.
What about it? Tell us.
Menstrual hygiene management, what we talk about, we teach the young girls and boys,
Yeah.
don't discriminate. When I'm teaching about menstrual hygiene management,
Yes.
it's inclusive of boys and girls, because boys need to know.
Yeah.
If you want a different generation, we're gonna start telling them.
Yeah.
Previously, I remember in primary when we used to be taught to about menstrual hygiene management, we would be taken to the far end of the field. It was so secretive.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, but now we need to talk about it. Why? Because these boys have sisters. These boys will be the future fathers. How are they gonna handle their daughters, their sisters, their cousins?
And husbands.
When that,
Yeah, sure.
when that time comes.
Oh, wow.
So we need to have an open conversation and tell them, yes, menstrual, it's not for me, it's not a taboo.
It is not. I think it
Yeah.
is something that is part of.
We need to talk about it. They need to know the various products that are there, because we have various products that are there. The government also, they're saying they're giving out free sanitary pads to schools. I've been working in Korogocho for over 8 years. And I was a school social worker, and not even one single day I saw a government personnel bringing in sanitary pads.
Yeah.
Yes, that one I can say.
But okay, I'm sorry
Yeah.
about this.
Yes.
I have a little privilege to work in an institution or maybe walk into some institutions. But anytime I go to restrooms, they are called restrooms or what?
Yes.
We will find condoms, government products.
Yes.
So they can bring condoms. I know end exercise condom pleasure.
Yes.
But they cannot bring something that is a need.
Exactly.
Pad.
Exactly.
You are talking about girls missing schools, missing classes just because they are on periods.
Yes.
What can you say about that? Maybe you can look at that camera.
Yeah.
I think it is pathetic.
Yeah, it's very pathetic. It's the high time the government and each and every one of us, we talk about systems and we forget we are the system. We are the system. Sex is a choice.
Sure.
Menstruation is not a choice. It's a normal biological process. Now, the government is giving, I hope I live to time.
Before you go there, I think you need to repeat that. Look at that camera.
Yeah.
Please, Murike Vizuri, can you repeat that statement?
I'm saying, sex is a choice.
You can do without.
You can do without.
You can even do it without wearing that condom.
Yeah. But they say because of HIV.
Yeah, whatever.
But it is a choice.
Wewe
Make consciously, knowingly, willingly.
I'm going to do this.
Yes. But menstruation is not a choice. It's a normal biological process.
Janny, I think you've made my day. Wow.
Yeah. And I hope to live to the day that I walk into a public washroom and find free sanitary pads.
Like the way we find condoms.
Exactly.
Because there are a lot of them.
Yeah, even in offices. I was shocked to go to one of the offices, I'll not mention the name, in Upper Hill, went to the washroom and found condoms.
Even in learning institutions, like universities, we used to get supplied with condoms, especially every Friday, because now these are weekend.
Imagine,
condoms were all
sanitary pads at least every month.
I think something needs to be done.
Yeah.
And I can feel you. I think anybody who is going to see this, I think we can start changing this from where we are.
Yes.
Malimu to Wako, then we can spread this love. I think girls need more attention and support.
Yeah. And also the boy child. Please come. You men, you come. We empower these boys. They are the husbands to our daughters. I'm a mother of 3 daughters. For real. I'm gonna give my daughters to a man, a boy,
very resourceful.
a man who is empowered,
Yeah, sure.
an all-round person who is not ashamed.
You need a man who understands your daughter.
Who is not ashamed.
Who understands
about
menstrual
yeah.
cycle is part of life.
Who is not ashamed of his emotions.
Yes.
Because personally, I don't see anything wrong with a man crying. I don't.
We need to cry. Oh my God. Me niliambiwa my friend kulia ni taboo, but I wish I can. But I think we cry, but internally I don't know how it can come out.
Yeah.
But men have feelings. They need to cry. We need those tears.
Yeah.
Because that is I think what is now affecting men. Naona mtu anajigongesha gari anajiangusha kwa ghorofa because depression is too much.
Yeah. You trust you me, if I feel like crying today, hata kama I'm in the street, nitalia. And I
saw an article somewhere that they were trying to look at the statistics about gender deaths, and they were saying there is alarming rise in more men or males dying in a certain age more than 3 days. Or to say in a couple, I think they sampled couples. More ladies survive to post your age, 60, 70, but very few men who survive. Hata ukiangalia kwetu in the general setup, you see many husbands are the ones that are married earlier. I don't know. I think we can link this to what you are saying. That I think even one of the arguments was men hide their feelings, men hide their I think it's because of ego. We have that tendency of swallowing more of our problems. We don't share with our wives, don't share with our friends, because I think generally men are assumed to be strong, which yenye nakata men, we are very weak. Get it?
Yeah.
Or leave it.
You see,
Women are stronger. Girl's child is strong.
You see what
Especially when it comes to emotions, I think so.
What I can say, human beings, both male and female are emotional beings. The emotional beings and the human beings.
But women can handle it very well.
It's only because
they
we
can
talk.
cry.
Yeah, we talk and we cry, and when I feel and my head is about to burst and go, I can even talk to a stranger.
But for us,
I'm a man. I don't need to cry. Mwanaume, I need to be strong. Kama.
we can't share because tunataka tusionekane we are weak.
Exactly. And let me tell you, you'll be shocked. Do you believe men go through GBV, gender-based violence?
I know wanaume najua kuna wengi wanatoka hapa nje. They can't. It's only the tangular who spoke. and he was the media was all over. Now every other man who is beaten now is scared of coming up.
Yeah.
But I think it's a good tendency to open up when you are overwhelmed by this stuff. Who do you think is so much supportive to what you do?
As in terms of gender, in terms
the kind of work you are doing is very noble.
Yes.
I know it involves funds. Let's be very frank. Yeah. How do you survive? Who are these people that are behind the scene?
Okay. I can say I fund the project a big chunk, but I have people who have worked with me. Some are strangers we've never met. You'll be shocked.
We've never seen them.
We've never met, like Winnie Gashie. Thank you so much.
From where? You need to look at that and just shout.
She is in the US. We have a friend of mine, Big Gitonga. Big Gitonga, you're amazing. Very, very amazing. We have Taritha. Taritha runs a trust. It's called To My Interest. We're in partnership. She supports with sanitary pads.
Hapa Kenya bado?
Yeah, she's in Kenya. She runs a project in Korogocho, a very good project that is really supporting children. You have people like Rose Washira. Rosie, nakuona, asante sana. Thank you so much. There are so many I'm trying to. Yeah, there are so many. If I have not mentioned you, tafadhali.
Just feel appreciated.
Yeah, I feel appreciated. I do really appreciate that you put Janny as your face, but you're doing so much. The work that you see us doing, it's not. I can't say it's. People have trusted me to be their face. But there are people behind me.
Guys, this is Balozi Media. Today we have Janny, the face behind Janny Talk Show. Janny is behind Smiles in girls around slums in Nairobi. I think so. Korogocho, she has mentioned. Major informal settlements hapa Nairobi. Watu wanateseka. Imagine a girl missing classes because of menstrual periods. Something that we know. It is part of life. It is not a choice. Amazing story. As I have said, she has a YouTube channel called Janny Talk Show. Just go there, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just like, because by liking, our YouTube channel will be ranked by YouTube. And again, just comment, share that link. That is the only way you can support her. She's doing a noble job. I think she's our Kenyan Mother Teresa. And I think when I saw about whatever you were doing, I felt like, no, I have to look for you. And thank you so much for your time. But having said that, go to Balozi Media. Just subscribe, like, comment, and share as well. These stories are amazing. But if you don't share them, many other people will not see them. You've mentioned Big. Who is Big?
Big is a good
No, angalia pale. Big needs to know this. No, hapana. But first of all, before you talk about, he's the one who linked me to you.
Okay.
He's a very honest person, and we have a story with him.
Yes.
And he has been very supportive also to whatever I do. Big.
Yeah.
But let's first hear from you. Who is Big?
Big is an amazing man. I've known him for over 20 years. He was a classmate in high school from Form 3 to Form 4. After Form 4, we linked up again on Facebook. He has been very, very supportive to the project. He is sponsoring 4 children that are in my program. And 4, yes. He has been there, and I can say he's a good friend. He's one of those friends that I don't want to lose. Yeah, that is big.
Janny amekubiga, amekutambua, but remember, people like you, there is a place for you in heaven. This is the song I'm dedicating to you in your video. I also dedicate to whoever support your work. But having said that, ulienda shule na yeye, mkamaliza, mkakuja kupatana then after 20 years.
No. We've been friends on Facebook. So it's a person that I've known for over 20 years.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. That is it.
Okay.
No.
So, but because the way she introduced you to me, I think you mean a lot to him. But I also appreciate because he's someone who, even having gone to States, ajapoteza mizizi.
No. He's a
because I remember, big thanks so much for what we're doing in our rural setup. I think he has managed to come up with a very supportive formation uko home. I'm established an academy, a very rising academy. It is called Sunshine. We also agreed with them at some point. Balozi Media will go there and prepare a documentary for that school. I'll do it for free. I'll do it because it is my home area. And again, it is supporting so many needy students.
And 4 of them are from Korogocho.
Imagine from Nairobi to Meru. And so many in the village I know supporting that. We shared with him. We always talk to him. I share a lot with him personally. Before it is too late, whatever you're doing, we can see, we can recognize. Just saying, may God bless you so much. Big, may you hand more to you so that these souls will always smile because of you. And any other person who is supporting Janny, it is not easy to sacrifice and support another person.
Tell us.
What is?
We have a question for you.
Mimi.
First.
Nimeongea sana.
Yes. Tell us about you're a gospel musician.
Mimi. Okay, what I do. Okay, what happened is when COVID came, I was like, now what next? Najua watu wako wanajua life after COVID, what will happen. And again, okay, I want to mention here that that time is when so many people also lost their loved ones. So many people lost jobs. At me, time nilikuwa on contract, I was worried. Even some of my colleagues lost job that time. And so many people were getting into my life. Nisaidie na hii, yani unaona hata marafiki zako wenye unajua, but you have no way you can help them. And during especially 2020, the only thing that you could do is speak a word of hope to somebody.
That's true.
Me, I've never sang before, but there are some so much. And I said, no. With my camera guy is called Charles. He's always behind the scene, but I always pick up to him because he has always been very supportive to me. He told me, Timothy, no, you can go to the studio. Even if you've never done this, you just arrange instruments and do this, arrange the song. Vile tu itatoka. Hivyo ndivyo tutaitoa ikiwa hivyo. Then hiyo ndio nikatoa my first song. Hiyo Karibu na Kwetu. The song is talking about even if we have lost whatever we've lost, even if whatever has happened, one day our tears will be.
It's true. So
from there now, my journey started there. So what I do so much, I just perform hymn songs for now. Hymn songs.
Wow, that's I saw the latest that you posted.
The latest, we posted it yesterday.
My boss, please visit Balozi Media. What he's doing amazing work. Support him, subscribe, comment, tafadhali. Let's support one another. It's not a fight. You win, I win, we all win.
So like yesterday, we released a song
Yeah.
on It Is Well With My Soul.
Yes.
But what I do is that I get a song, I arrange
Yeah.
everything, I arrange beats, I arrange verse inafaa kuingia hapa, chorus, because people love It Is Well With My Soul. That is what
Yes.
people know.
Yeah.
Na ilete ikiwa stanza ya kwanza, una get?
Yes.
Yani, but now in another version,
Yes.
Kiswahili,
Yes.
ni Sarama rohoni mwangu.
Yes.
Najua people know the song but they don't know exact ones and what they mean. So people want to feel the song.
Yes.
Like yesterday when we were celebrating our third president, it was sung so much, but in beats, in tunes by the military. But people cannot understand the ones.
Okay.
So basically the song, it has a history, but what it means is that in the midst of loss, the person who came that song,
Yes.
he had lost everything. And daughters and our wife, and his daughters and his wife. But he didn't focus on the loss, but he focused on where the hope can be found.
It's true.
That is why we are saying it is well with my soul. Even amidst tears, it is well with my soul.
Sure.
Sure. Okay. It is on YouTube.
Yeah.
Just go there, like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that is nice. You are parting shot to my viewers. Look at that camera and give them your parting shot.
Oh, thank you. So, what do you want me to say?
Anything. Encourage somebody who want to open a YouTube channel.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Mention
Janny.
your YouTube channel.
Okay. Thank you so much. This is Balozi Media. Leo nimekuwa hosted na Janny. Janny is the face behind Janny Talk Show. Hapa tuko hapa Nairobi. I think it is Bomb Blast around Tuskegee, which is majorly known as Pioneer. Thank you so much for bringing me this opportunity today. I appreciate your time. Just go there to my YouTube channel, it's Balozi Media. We are doing amazing stuff. We are bringing new songs that you've never heard before. Songs that you've heard but you've taken for granted. Now we have arranged everything, we bring it to you. Like It Is Well With My Soul. Unaona? Zitakuwa nyota tajini when we get to heaven. We also do street talks. Our street talks is to identify people with nice stories like Janny today, and we bring them to you on our YouTube. Just get there, subscribe, like, comment. That is the only way you can support us.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Balozi, for taking your time to come and have this conversation.
Yes.
It's a conversation that we need to keep.
Yep.
This is not the.
Yeah.
It's the first time, but not the last time.
Yeah, I know.
So we need to.
We haven't exhausted.
Yeah, sure. The Asante Sana, and from me and Balozi to my viewers. Bye.
Thank you so much.